everybody, it's Linda again, and I have this really fun 6x9 soft cover, fabric covered, inside and out journal, and her name is FREDDA. This is FREDDA. Is she not adorable or what? Whenever you look at her, you gotta smile. I mean, like peanut face, but this is FREDDA. And so when I was picking out FREDDA's fabric, I wanted something lively and fun, and that's what this is to me, this red with all these little different colors. And I used levels to bring her up in a more 3D fashion. I left this like this, where you can see that it is a postcard, note card type thing. I will glue it back down now after doing the video, but you could see that I wanted you to see that she is like a 3D image here. And then I did the green rickrack and the lace here, and then she actually has 3 different stitches of sewing going around all the way around her. And she's, like I said, a 6x9. She's got 108 pages and 2 full-size envelopes. And she also has this detachable tassel here. And she's got this vintage Coca-Cola top here. And then she's got one of Tim Holtz's little saying that's lucky, that says lucky on it. And then you have the beads and the silver and all of this on it. And it is attachable. You can just take either this off or the ring, the ball chain off, because she's attached in this big black grommet right here. And she's 2 signatures. And here is her side. She's really got some fun things going on here. And then here is her bottom. And then she's got 2 signatures. This little tiny spine that I built in here, even though it's all soft, cover. Usually you only get 1 signature. Well, I wanted 2, but I wanted more of a spine base, so I built this little spine in there, and it's not quite 1 inch. And then here is this fun fabric on the back with the little, it's like little peanuts or something going on down there, and then you have these little squares, and you have all of this going on. It's just really, I thought, fit her perfectly. So let's take a look at FREDDA. When I saw this, I thought of that artist, FREDDA from Mexico, or was it Cuba? One or the other. And but it was the artist FREDDA, with her personality and everything seems to fit this little image here. So inside is all of Nick the Booksmith dictionary, botanical pages, and a lot of trim and everything I'll get to whenever I see that. Now on the inside, it is the natural canvas, 100% canvas fabric, and I've done the rickrack all the way across, and you can see I've done stitch. Here's 1, 2, and 3, and then the pocket was stitched all the way around. And then you have an envelope to add things to, and you have this big cardstock to write on, and you have this big paper. It's so different whenever you move up to a 6x9, how big things feel in your hands after doing all of the little 5x7s. And see, this is a double pocket there like that. And then all of the little fringe hangs out all the way around. Well, I really like that. And then the lace and the green rickrack you're going to see throughout. And then, let me get that down. Wow. Forgot about that all of a sudden. And that is hinged. You're going to see another sheet of this later on. And this is my hinged, you know, these are little sheets, separate sheets. And I hinged them together with that sari silk. There you go. And then here is more of the little pieces of canvas that was left over, and I fringed that out, and then I put one of the little Tim Holtz pins on it, and more of her NYX pages, and I did them on this beautiful heavy cardstock that has, it's a neutral color. It's not a white and it's not a dark color, it's just a nice neutral color. And then one of my painted watercolor papers. This is a doily that was put on coffee stain, halfway on a coffee stain sheet. This is from NYX, another collection where you can write in your day's notes. A little decoupaging going on there. A little washi sari silk and canvas layered, matching that color pretty good. More writing space. This is one of my envelopes, and we have two of these, and what this is the hanging file folders, the green, very durable fabric file folders that I cut up and made an envelope out of, decoupaged on. Got a pocket here with two items in it, and this is some index cards, but it's that nice watercolor paper that you can start decoupaging yourself on. And then you have the big envelope that you can add something to it, and then some decoupaging and the rickrack going across here, a little bit of the canvas, and then here is the back, one of those tea stained or painted, I think that's painted, watercolor items, tags. You know, sometimes when you're doing these and it just, things just run right out of your mind. See more of the daily charting. More of a lot of cardstock in this one. I'm going to tell you about feeling this. I think all of hers are cardstocks. And then here's the other part of that sari silk hinge with the little paper on it. The second big envelope, two pockets, pocket and a pocket, a big pocket back here. So again, just finding different ways to add pockets without taking up your writing room or distracting from the papers. That if I do these big envelopes, I can add more pockets. Like this has two, the other one had three in the front. Then you have the big envelope, or doing the pocket folder with all of them coming down the folio. I like that. Let me know what you think about them, because what it does not disturb your journaling pages. And here is the back. And remember, this is the soft cover that everything is sewn into that fabric. Nope, that is not a double. But you can see the rickrack comes right through. And this is FREDDA. Is she not cute? You can't help but smile whenever you look at her. I mean, she's just so cute. So that is my last video of the day for me, and I'm going back to my studio tomorrow and start creating more journals for you. So I hope that you enjoy them, and stop by my Etsy shop and take a look at them. I did do some new pricing, lower pricing. Again, feel like, you know, it's very competitive out there. So, and I don't have as many followers or subscribers as a lot of the journal makers do. And I see that the more subscribers that you have, it seems like the faster that your journals sell. So I'm at sort of a disadvantage, and I might have to take a few days off just to not have so many journals in my Etsy shop. So I like to do it every day. I take one day off a week, and that's usually on Sundays. Not that I'm really that religious, it's just that I am, I always have family dinner on Sunday with my daughter and my grandson, and actually my husband, and we just enjoy each other on that day. So I do appreciate you watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so down below, and maybe I can start working on building up my numbers a little bit more and see if I can just continue with this passion of mine about making journals to share with you. So thank you very much. You have a good day. Bye.